From the camp of GMS Cleveland, coming at you with another lesson. Before we get into this lesson, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach. First, we want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone who teach this truth and who rule well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, just getting straight into it. There's been talks over the past couple of days where our government, all right, has been defrauding the people by basically sending money to other useless programs when they could have really been beneficial in aiding the people and building up this country. But we already know the money that is got is not for our gains. The upper elites, especially Amalek, they want to reap all the riches to themselves, and then also at the same hand do all this other either useless acts or just making up things to where they can just launder the money for themselves. All right, but right here, this is the DOGE, which I believe Elon Musk is ahead of that, but it says raises alarm over 4.7 trillion, almost impossible to trace. And right here, I'm gonna read this. It says the Trump administration Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, said the Treasury Department did not enforce a tracking code. All right, I guess a tracking code would let them know which way this money went. So if it wasn't a tracking code on a lot of these things, how would they know where the money went?
Right, that's a paper trail.
Right. But it says the Treasury Department did not enforce a tracking code, making it almost impossible to trace around 4.7 trillion in federal payments. All right, and these payments these coming from tax people's dollars, man. All right, and the government is what? Shooting off money to anywhere and whatever, which we found a article where they were saying a lot of these useless acts with this money was going to. Well, I'm gonna read a little more, but it says why it matters. It says DOGE, headed by tech billionaire Elon Musk, has been tasked by President Donald Trump with making drastic cuts to federal spending and waste. It says they have faced criticism and legal challenges over mass layoffs and the dismantling of federal agencies. I'm gonna read a little more. That says the tracking code in question is the Treasury account symbol, TAS. It says identification code according to the Bureau Physical of the Physical. It says these codes assigned by the Treasury Department in collaboration with the Office of Management and Budget, OMB. It says serve to track financial transactions and data, which they didn't put no codes on that. So you got trillions of dollars that's just getting moved around, and the so-called government don't know where it's at, man. But something else I wanted to go to. Slovakia. Right here, because this is one of the useless acts that I was looking up, because I'm like, well, where is this money going? And I, searching up, and I went on YouTube, and it was this lady that was going into like a lot of the government spending that was kind of useless. All right, that DOGE had found out about, But right here it says cocaine for moody rats and climate focused drag. It says drag showed on Ice Top. It says Rand Paul's annual festive list of outrageous government waste. All right, so here it is. They want to ban, cocaine out in the streets, but here they up here wasting money getting rats high. When this money could be going to help the homeless. Helping feed, like I said, again, the homeless, or just helping build a better infrastructure for America. All right, but what they doing, useless acts. But right here it says the U.S. government wasted more than $1 trillion on kooky, frivolous projects this past year. All right, picture a whole $1 trillion that could have went to aid the people. A lot of people need help, but at the end of the day, they're not going. They're not going to do that. Pursuing what was that Sirach 14, which I'm gonna get, where it say that he that is even to himself, who would he be good, man?
Real quick, I just wanted to add this word frivolous It says not having any serious purpose or value, right? So this is how they look at your tax-paying dollars, man, right? Like, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do with it, man. Right? And this is what's going to make, or should make, some of you people pay attention, man. Right? Because these people, they take your money and they do whatever the fuck they want to do with it, man. And then they tax you for it. They make you pay the fucking bill, man.
And right here, this is another one that says transgender monkeys. Now, what would the government, or why would anybody want to go look or even make or whatever with a transgender monkey? A monkey is just supposed to be a monkey out in the wild. All right, but here Esau want to see can it be a transgender? All right, it's already bad enough you want to push kids to be into that type of cycle, but now you want to see what's up with a monkey. All right, and there's all types of other weird acts that I was looking up that Esau is doing, man, with our tax with the taxpayers' dollars, man. But right here, I'm gonna jump down. It says from science experiments on transgender monkeys to 38 million in COVID payments to dead people. So how do you not sit up here and look at death certificates and y'all just paying out 38 extra million dollars to whoever? Meaning what? Is tax fraud being is fraud just being going on all around the board? All right, a waste of money.
Well, you know? he's a fraud, man. Esau Edom is a natural fraud, man. He's a what they call it in the scriptures, he's a vagabond, man. Right? You don't have a heritage for real. Right? You say you're everybody fucking else, man. So you are you're a big fraud, man. So everything you do, that's why the scripture says, as the king is, or as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, man. Right? So this is why the government and the Congress and the mayors and the senators, this is why they're all crooked, man. Because the king of America is fucking crooked, man.
I'm gonna grab real quick, since you brought that. I'm gonna precept you. This is Ecclesiastes 10, 16. It says, "Oh man, when thy king is a child." A child is because you gotta think, King Solomon, he had to pray for wisdom to become a great king, to be able to rule over Israel and be able to judge and be so great. But over here in America, Esau is a child. He has a retard mind complex to where he can't even do anything to make his kingdom great. Everything he do dissolves and break down his kingdom, man. All right, but it says, where was that? Woe to thee, O land, especially over here in America. All right, it says, when the king is a child and the princes eat in the morning. The princes, you got all these people up under that, especially that last administration, working and doing everything that they wanted to do. All right, like we was just reading. Matter of fact, I'll go to Micah. 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity." All right, and them devising that iniquity. All right, is them sitting up here knowing that they defrauding you out of your money. You know, it was even commercials talking about get your billions back, America. All right, from taxes, where they know people ain't filing their taxes. They know who ain't, but still they sit up here and keep it, knowing that they about to put it back into the government funds and do whatever they want with it. All right, but it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. And a lot of these things that they're doing with the money, all right, is an evil work. All right, it says when the morning is light, like I said, the princes that's sitting up here that's allowed to work and do these wild ass acts. All right, it says when the morning is light, they practice it because the power is in their hand. All right, they able to do that because why? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, and that's what Esau gonna do. All right, he gonna practice all his wild, wicked imaginations. All right, and at the same time defrauding you, looking at you being low. All right. Grasping for crumbs. All right, and that's why the whole thing is why is y'all Israelites still sitting up here? Y'all should see right now, after all these years of being over here, all the stuff they did, even up until now they can't whoop you, but at the same time they make sure your mind is boggled down to a weak ass mindset to where you just threw out here and they'll watch you, you know.
real quick. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, and verse 12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, man, right? Like the brother said, that child is talking about Esau, Edom, man, right? Because he is a child in the spirit, man. He's not fit to be a king, right? He's not fit to rule, man, right? The scripture said that the Lord set up the basis of men, which is the lowest, man, right? This man is not a king. He is not a ruler. He is a fucking child, man. Okay? It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them, right? A lot of our people are destroyed because of their women, man. Because of them playing the role of a man, right? It says, O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths, which is you women, and more importantly, Esau, Edom, man, right? Having you paying all these fucking taxes, and then they turn around and they say, hey, we're gonna cut you a check for about $4,500, man. Yeah, you overpaid, man. No, nigga. Okay? We supposed to get paid when the sun go fucking down, man. What is you talking about? We overpaid, man.
I'm trying to that scripture say children rule. Damn.
I got one more. This is Isaiah 5:20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. Okay? Because this is what they do with your tax dollars, man. They want to put rats on coke. Okay? They want rats to be on coke. They want monkeys to be fucking queer. Okay? These things were not created like this, man. All right?
Go ahead. I was trying to find the scripture.
It says, woe unto them, man, which is destruction. All right? It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, man. Basically, destruction to those who turn things upside down, man. Okay? Because that's what this devil has done to the earth, man. This is why you have fucking an island of fucking trash in the ocean, man.
See if you find that where it says in Job, where children rule over me or something like that. Yeah, Con. This is Job 30:1. Matter of fact, I'll go to it so I can. Job 30. And 1, it says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision. All right, Esau is not technically younger, but because he came out first, but the whole thing younger being in that wisdom. All right, he's really that base man. He's the one that's really the less he's not illuminated at all. All right, it says he has me in derision, because it say in Luke 16:8 it says the Lord had to commend the unjust steward, which is Esau's that unjust steward because he's the ruler of the house right now, but he's unjust because it said he have done wisely than the children alike. All right, and we the children alike, but these dudes have us in derision, man. It says, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs in my flock. And you see how wicked and nasty and corrupted Esau is because of all of the shit that he's doing with even with the money. That's what we're talking about. All right. But that was that one. We'll go to, because I was speaking on how you jakes, y'all treading y'all ways to seek love, man, for these damn devils who don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all see what they doing, man. All right, you just had, like we talking about, DOGE just found out about all this money that's just being wasted. But now you got Trump saying what? Now what they found out with the money that they can get back, they want to give 20% to you, which they want to lead to what? Giving taxpayers a $5,000 check, each taxpayer. All right, but that's just what the bread and circus. That's just what the distraction. That's just what the gifts destroy the heart, you know. But Jeremiah 32 and 33. It says, why trimmest thy way to seek love? Why do y'all sit up here and go all out y'all way, sit up here and march, go on podcasts, like these people hear you? All right, these people don't care nothing about you. All right, it says, why trimmest thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. All right, even because when you go into the, I'm gonna go reading the NOT. Jeremiah. To win. 33, it says how you plot and scheme to win your lovers. That's what y'all do. Y'all think y'all about to have a march. Y'all think y'all about to be able to walk up to Esau and be like, come on please, and Esau don't give a damn. All right, it says even an experienced prostitute could learn from you. So even a like I said, experienced prostitute, even a more drawn out woman could learn from y'all begging ass motherfuckers who you could see that Esau would never fuck with, because the whole thing is he have a perpetual hatred towards you. All right, the whole thing is now he about to show his horns, because it was set for this little bit of time where it was y'all wasn't getting y'all ass beat, you know, for these 30, 40, 50 years. But now, all right, Jacob's trouble about to pop off, you know. You got something to know?
God, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 16. It says, thou art filled with shame for glory, right? This is that shame that's being cast on America, man, right? And when you cast something, you throw it, right? This is the shame that's being cast on America, man. How the government and the workers, how they are all in tandem, man. This is all one fucking body, man. Right? And it all works in sync. Right? They've been spending your money for fucking years, man. Okay? Fucking veterans can't get help for years, man. Right? Old people, they putting your granny in the home. They've been doing this shit for years, man. Right? Medicaid, right?
Right, no, so like because but you got other countries that got free health care. You got other countries that literally look out for their people, because they already know if their people messed up, they gonna be messed up. All right, the whole thing is you're supposed to strengthen your economy. But here you got Trump about to was making these tariffs, which is about to what? Make everything more costly over here. And it's already bad enough to where people can't even afford to fucking live, you know? So let alone now everything about to go up. So now what? Like he said, America might feel a little sting. Of course you about to feel a shot. Fuck a sting, you know? Go ahead, Slocky.
It says, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered, man. Right? It says, the cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory, man. All right? The whole world knows that America
is a whore.
Is a whore, okay? The world knows that America rips off its citizens, right? Mm-hmm. The world knows that America poisoned its citizens to keep them dumbed down, right? Because this shit's been going on for years. Now that you get Musketeer in there, right? And you get Trump in there, now all of a sudden it's like this shit just getting exposed. This shit's been going on, man. This ain't nothing new. Okay? This is shameful spewing, man. On your glory, on your so-called golden age.
Right.
Right? Go ahead, sir.
Con, this is Sirach 14:5, as we were speaking about it earlier. Because at the end of the day, Esau don't even care about his own race over here. All right, he'll walk past and see another homeless Edomite and just keep it going. All right, he'll see his people at a weak ass estate. He already know he's pumping bullshit into the food and all that. But the whole thing is, he only care about himself, you know. But this is Sirach 14:5. It says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? So that's another thing to you, Jays. If you see Esau being evil unto his own people, why do you think he's going to be good unto you? Why do you think he's going to sit up here and want to break bread with you? He ain't about to even break bread with his own people. That's a lesser kind. Even though, like, in our ancient days, we would have fields of all types of food, and we would be able to leave some for the poor or less fortunate. Here, Esau is that will take everything, man. Reap everything to themselves, you know? But it says, he shall take no pleasures in his goods. It says, there is none worse than he that envieth himself. And that's how Esau look at himself with great pride. All right, he feel like, all right, if you ain't up here with me, as a, you know, with his fellow Edomites, just like with Amalek, right? They reaped all the riches, you know, unto themselves. But you feel like you got them trailer park ass Edomites. They don't give a fuck about them. You know, they worthless to their society. All right, but it says there is none worse that envieth himself, and this is the recompense of the wicked, of his wickedness. It says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, just like with them because you know he had to have bread and circles with the people, with the, you know, with them stimulus checks, you know, and what else? Even the little food stamps and all that. You know, he got to kind of do these things, you know, and he's doing it unwillingly because, you know, like I said, if he didn't do none of that, it would be a kind of everybody would be looking at him more. All right, and that's what he want to do. He want to distract the minds. Like the brother said, he want y'all all dumb down, man. But it says, bro, is that verse 8? No, it says, verse 7, it says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last, he would declare his wickedness. All right, and that's what Esau was, especially with that last administration. All right, he was declaring his wickedness. But now you got Trump trying to pacify the people after, you know, all this is getting found out that a whole bunch of money has just been wasted. Now he want to, pass out $5,000 checks. But what about after that? After that, it's about to come, the UBI, the micro C-HIP, and all. He's going to declare his wickedness, all right? He's going to show his horns, and how he's going to do it is by force, all right? But verse 8, it says, the envious man have a wicked eye. He turneth away his face and despiseth men. All right, and that's Esau. He ain't about to put his eye towards you with a sight of love and affection or any of that. He about to turn his eye away. All right, because at the end of the day, he don't care. He look at you with disgust. He look at you as cattle. All right. But verse 9, it says, a covetous man's eye is not satisfied, because that's what Esau do. You know, he go around coveting the whole earth. No matter what, if he want it, he gonna go get it. Whether it's gold, oil, drugs, people, whatever. You know, it says a covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion, even though he had to get the portion of the whole earth at a certain point of time. But the whole thing is, he wanted it all as quick as he could, just like with Alexander. You know, but it says, and the iniquity of the wicked drieth up his soul. But that was it. But close out. All right, but Lord willing, you know, this lesson was edifying to the Lord's elect. Until next time, Shalom. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakadash. Also, again, double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone who teach the truth and who will well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.
Shalom.